please rise if you are able. If you are able, please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command, car ton bras s'est porté les billes, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. Welcome, graduands and family and friends and honored guests to the 127th Convocation at the University of Waterloo. My name is James Rush, and it is my honor to serve as Vice President, Academic and Provost of the University, and also to congratulate all of our graduands today on their accomplishments. Thank you to Julianne DeRoche, our anthem singer today. I'd like to take the opportunity to acknowledge some of the special guests joining us today at Convocation. Karen Redmond, Regional Chair, Region of Waterloo, and Valerie Bradford, Member of Parliament, Kitchener South Hespeler. Thank you both for being here with us this morning. Today's celebration is rooted in tradition. The Haudenosaunee peoples also have a rich and vibrant culture that embraces knowledge sharing. The University of Waterloo's campuses in Waterloo, Kitchener, and Cambridge are situated on the Haldimand Tract, land 6 miles on each side of the Grand River, granted to the Haudenosaunee of 6 nations. The land inside and surrounding the Haldimand Tract, including our Stratford campus, is the traditional territory of the Attawandaron, Anishinaabe, and Haudenosaunee. I acknowledge and recognize this area is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis groups. As part of today's ceremony, you will note a number of Indigenous components that reflect our commitment to truth and reconciliation. As an institution, we are committed to building long-term relationships with Indigenous peoples and communities. It is a commitment based in respect and reciprocity. Through partnerships with Indigenous elders, we are ensuring that Indigenous knowledge and ways of knowing are represented in our scholarship, research, and teachings. Earlier this year, we announced that we would waive tuition fees for students who are members of 6 nations of the Grand River and the Mississaugas of Credit First Nation, the 2 First Nation communities on whose traditional territory the university is situated. We also recently announced a new residence that prioritizes Indigenous engagement and principles in its design. Our Office of Indigenous Relations is guiding our work as we continue on our journey towards reconciliation. At today's ceremony, the Chancellor is honored to wear Indigenous beading on his regalia, and our Eagle staff joined our mace in leading today's procession. The mace is a traditional symbol of European origins, while the Eagle staff reflects the wisdom, strength, and honor of those that carry it in representation of nations across Turtle Island. We will open this ceremony with a special Indigenous opening. It is my pleasure to welcome the Cedar Hill Singers and Mayungan Henry, our Indigenous Knowledge Keeper.
Ujo, Ani, Sego, Danze, Sagoli, Kalamasi. Those are just a few words of greetings in some of the indigenous languages in this region. We like to share this moment with you because it's a special day. And what you heard starting our heartbeat was the drum. We understand that that drum coincides with the heartbeat of our Mother, the Earth. There's a heartbeat within her that helps us understand our role in this world. And when that drum sounds, we remember all the things that Creator has given to the beautiful Mother Earth, all the plants and animals that gives us nourishment, the water that we need to remain sacred, and all the air, the rocks, and all the beautifulness that Creator has put on this earth for us all. We know that on this day, we are here to celebrate with you, but I wanted to make a special acknowledgement on the university that you're graduating from. They've made a huge commitment over the last few years, and I think it's been such a wonderful time to be here because the leadership that you're looking at has dedicated themselves to what we term reconciliation. We're going through some truths which is very hurtful at times. We think about those that had to endure the residential schools, the 60s group, and the many murdered and missing women and girls that they're still finding today. But with all that, we know that to pave a path to go forward, it's going to take all of us. And I think when leadership sets the tone that we will act on reconciliation, at least there's an opportunity now to advance people to live in this country at a very comfortable level. We know that living standards today are really not very comfortable because you look at some of the First Nation reserves in the northern parts of the provinces and the pain that they're still suffering, the suicide rates are just totally outrageous. So with this, at least we now have a path to go forward, and we have your university who dedicated themselves to reconciliation, and we're going to work on this as hard as we can. So thank you for allowing us to be a part of your celebration today. We hope to share with you the joy as you walk across the stage, and we're honored to be here today. Miigwech, everybody. It's an honor to be here.
Thank you very much, Myungan and Elder Henry, and also to the Cedar Hill Singers. We really appreciate you being with us and setting us off, not only to recognize the reconciliation, but also to acknowledge the deep wisdom that you and thousands of years of history have for us. So thank you. Graduates, families and friends, Vice President Rush, Dean Ager, honored guests, faculty and staff. As Chancellor of the University of Waterloo, I'm honored to join you today in celebrating your tremendous accomplishments. And we're going to be seeing each of you as you come across the stage. I can't wait to do that, but that you are the focus of everything that we're doing here. So you're going to have to hear some blah blah before we get to that from me, but we'll get to it quickly. I just wanted to make a number of points. One is that, as you well know, but I think we should just remind ourselves, you're graduating from an extraordinary institution. And this is an institution that has generated many leaders across the world that have played an important role in helping shape the world and helping deal with the challenges and find solutions to many of the problems that we have. And today, as you cross the stage, you are shifting from student to alumni. When we think about the amount of work that you have put into achieving this degree, and not only the content of what you've learned, but how you've done it, and the relationships you've built, I can think of no better place to set the foundation for ongoing learning and dealing with challenges as we look ahead. I want to make a particular recognition and acknowledgement to families, friends, and supporters who are with all of us and with you today. And I think it's very important to remember and acknowledge all of the work that they have put in. For as much as the intensity of the work you've done, I can imagine for them there's been intense periods over the last number of years. So I would ask that all the soon-to-be graduates stand up, and let's all recognize or point out the families, friends, and supporters that are in the audience. So if you could stand up and let's acknowledge and thank our supporters. So hopefully you can see where people are, and also for those online as well, we acknowledge you. We acknowledge you too. As I mentioned, the University of Waterloo was established actually in extraordinary times. In the late 50s, during the deepest part of the Cold War, it was a time of immense change, and this university was established to be innovative, to challenge orthodoxies, and I think that's very much in the character of this institution and the leaders that it generates. But being an exceptional leader is not just defined by, again, what you do, it's how you do it. And I'm inspired, again, by the breadth of accomplishments of Waterloo alumni. Regardless of their expertise, they bring Waterloo values and characters to their roles. And there are many, many that I could pick from, but in each one of these convocations, I just try and pick a couple of examples, which may not be traditionally what people think. So just a couple of alumni that have come through here. The acclaimed poet, George Eliot Clark, who received the Governor General's Literary Award for Poetry in 2001, was appointed to the Order of Nova Scotia in 2006 and the Order of Canada in 2008. He's credited for pioneering the study of African Canadian literature. Oscar-winning animator Chris Williams, who after graduating from Waterloo went on to work on productions such as Big Hero 6, Mulan, Bolt, and the Emperor's New Groove. These are just some of the extraordinary Waterloo alumni who've made or are making a difference. And our world needs more of this expertise, passion, the unique abilities that all of you bring. And I encourage, again, you to use your gifts and skills learned here at Waterloo and your newfound networks that you've made here to make your communities, this country, and our world a better place. This is, again, what University of alumni here do, and this is who you are. Your University of Waterloo education has prepared you also to be lifelong learners and leaders ready and willing to embrace change no matter the disruptive forces at the doorstep. And remember again that we can plan and we can prepare for a certain amount of things, but things change. And again, this university is founded on challenging orthodoxies, and I have a feeling there's going to be many, many more of those over the next 50 to 75 years. So we applaud all of your accomplishments today as you move into the next phases of your lives, and know that you're a unique member of our Waterloo community. The university staff, your faculty, and myself are immensely proud of you. We want to remain connected, and we want to support you in any way that we can. And I hope you'll continue to benefit from being part of the University of Waterloo community through the resources it has, through the reach of the university, and most importantly, again, through the relationships that you've built here. So congratulations again, and I look forward to seeing you as you come across the stage, and we'll get the show on the road here. And it's my pleasure to welcome Sheila Ager, the Dean of the Faculty of Arts, to the podium. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, I present Professor William Chesney. Professor Bill Chesney joined the University of Waterloo in the mid-1990s in what was then the Department of Drama and Speech Communication. He has made countless lasting contributions as an artist practitioner, teacher, and administrator. His impact has been felt by students, staff, and faculty, as well as by the wider public through the many local and national productions in which he participated. At the university, Professor Chesney helped to design and bring to life over 80 set and costume projects. As department chair between 2004 and 2006, Professor Chesney inspired innovations in experiential education and measures to strengthen student success. Those commitments informed his many contributions over his 12 years as an Associate Dean from 2007 to 2019. He worked tirelessly with individual students to realize their goals, and he steered the faculty through several critical transformations in our undergraduate curriculum, all with the intent to better the student experience and increase experiential and interdisciplinary opportunities. This was no mean feat, given the size and diversity of the Faculty of Arts, but his patience and determination and the respect in which he was held by colleagues enabled him to accomplish what many had hitherto thought impossible. Professor Chesney has been an ardent champion of the Faculty of Arts Co-op for Social Good program. It exemplifies his advocacy for the role of the liberal and creative arts in building vibrant, welcoming communities. And it allows arts and nonprofit organizations to hire Waterloo students, building their capacity while giving our students practical experience. Mr. Chancellor, in recognition of his outstanding accomplishments and commitment in service to the University of Waterloo and to the greater arts community, I request that you bestow the title Honorary Member upon Professor William Chesney.
Thank you. You will accomplish that. Yeah. I'm honored to confer upon you, William Chesney, the title of Honorary Member of the University. Congratulations.
It is now my pleasure to welcome James Skidmore, Chair of Germanic and Slavic Studies and Director of the Waterloo Center for German Studies, to the podium.
Mr. Chancellor, I present Alison Phipps. Professor Phipps is Professor of Languages and Intercultural Studies at the University of Glasgow and UNESCO Chair of Refugee Integration through Languages and the Arts. Originally trained in Languages and Intercultural Studies at the Universities of Sheffield and Tübingen, Professor Phipps is internationally recognized in the Academy and beyond for her work in language education, intercultural and refugee studies, ethics and social justice, and education for nonviolence. The titles of her groundbreaking interdisciplinary projects, Researching Multilingually at the Borders of Language, the Body, Law, and the State, Cultures of its Sustainable and Inclusive Peace, The Ethics of Social Justice, bear witness to her commitment to social justice and inclusion, as do her 8 books, 60+ articles, and numerous presentations. Outside the university, Professor Phipps advises governments and international bodies. She has been a board member of Right to Remain, was co-founder of the Glasgow Refugee, Asylum, and Migration Network, and serves as ambassador for the Scottish Refugee Council. In recognition of Professor Phipps' outstanding work, she has received an honorary doctorate from the University of Edinburgh and has been awarded the Minerva Medal of the Royal Philosophical Society. She is a fellow of both the Royal Society of Arts and the Academy of Social Sciences, and was appointed to the Order of the British Empire for services to education and intercultural and interreligious relations as part of the Queen's Birthday Honours of 2012. Summarizing the impact of such an admirable educator is a challenge, considering Professor Phipps' numerous contributions and honors. Her work as an activist scholar has addressed decolonization in language learning and other fields with honesty and openness, and has fostered our awareness that there are ways of knowing other than our own. Mr. Chancellor, in recognition of her outstanding accomplishments as a scholar and activist, particularly in the areas of peace and social justice education, I request that you bestow the title of Doctor of Letters upon Professor Alison Phipps.
I'm honored to confer upon you, Alison Phipps, the degree of Doctor of Letters honoris causa. Congratulations.
Elder Henry, Mr. Chancellor, Dr. Skidmore, thank you for these most generous words, and to the University of Waterloo for this honor. Good morning to you all, and congratulations to you, the class of 2023, on your graduation, and to your families, friends, and faculty for their part in this moment, time, and place. I begin by acknowledging that I speak as an honored guest at the University of Waterloo, and that my words are spoken on the Haldimand Tract, land that was granted to the Haudenosaunee of the Six Nations of the Grand River, on the territory of the neutral Anishinaabeg and Haudenosaunee peoples. I recognize and pay respect to the peoples of Turtle Island, and continue to commit to working with you alongside Indigenous peoples and those forced internally and internationally from their lands, and to do so with the guidance of elders and of international treaties. And I bring my greetings to you all from the land of Scotland, the Clyde River, the Campsie Fells, the rowan tree at my door, and from my own strange family, Eritrean and displaced, living in refuge across the world. Once upon a time, age 15, I was hiking in the Schwäbische Alb in Germany, and I got lost. Because I got lost, I missed a performance of Naturtheater, of open-air theatre, in the little village of Hayingen. And because I got lost, I ended up, a few years later, in a bone-corseted velvet gown, in a thunderstorm, on a stage, in front of 2,000 people, as part of my PhD, studying the self-same theatre in Hayingen. Stand still, says the poet David Wagner. The trees ahead and bushes beside you are not lost. The communities of the Schwäbische Alb where I lived were made up of over a third refugees displaced after World War II. Because I got lost, the power of the arts and intercultural practice became strong threads in my studies. I discovered the spiritual and ritual ability of performances in the open air to heal and allow for the making together of new homes in new places and at the invitation of Indigenous peoples. This became a refreshing stream of the potency of peace in my life. Wherever you are is called here, and you must treat it as a powerful stranger, must ask permission to know it and be known. When I was in my early career, I got lost again. In response to an appeal for linguists nationally, I began visiting those held in immigration removal centers an hour from my home, sitting with those facing deportation. I'm a professional linguist. But I was never more humbled than when I could not speak the languages of those I was visiting. The detainees, however, reveled in my lostness, teaching me many phrases in their own languages. Here was a professor of languages who had never even heard of theirs. Their dignity was restored for a short moment, and we were all made of laughter. Through this, I widened my work and tried to place those seeking refuge at the heart. In 2009, a young unaccompanied minor from Eritrea, turned up on our doorstep, became our foster daughter, and was then placed in the same detention center for deportation. I was lost. I had no idea how to prevent her removal or how to find her family, who were lost too. But here I am, 15 years later, part of a wide Eritrean diasporic family of found mothers and fathers and grandparents, and with 2 grandchildren of my own. The forest breathes. Listen, it answers. I have made this place around you. If you leave it, you may come back again, saying, here. I'm here with you today because I've been lost many times. All the best moments of my life and in my work have become because I was lost, because I commenced by being lost, because I didn't have answers, because I was aware that the easy, trite, memeable norms that I had been fed were inadequate, that the words which I turned to use to find a way were not strong enough to hold the hell that my people, my family, or my work must endure as refugees. I'm part of a long ancestry of providers of refuge and hospitality, of makers of spiritual joy and food and music and abundance. I am often at a loss for words strong enough to hold and to heal, to describe and to understand the situation we find ourselves in countries so security conscious that they have forgotten that hospitality, generosity, forgiveness, and restoration are the best security systems we have. The United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization's own preamble, to which my academic chair is bound, says that if wars are made in the minds of people, then it is in the minds of people that the defenses of peace must be constructed. Today, these words have become like familiar constellations of stars giving directions. I seek to teach and lead in ways which lament our losses and lostness when we face a politics of death, but without metabolizing hate for perpetrators, without becoming what we hate. No 2 trees are the same to raven, no 2 branches are the same to wren. If what a bush or a tree does is lost on you, you are surely lost. Stand still. The forest knows where you are. You must let it find you. My work has taken me to many difficult times and places, and yours will too, I guarantee. Through it, I have come to realize I strive for everyone's right to be ordinary, to be of family, to have friendship, to sit and eat together, to sing and mourn and argue and make and bake and make up and tell stories of getting lost and being found, surprisingly. Because my work is always part of a collective endeavor, I dedicate this honorary Doctor of Letters to my friend and colleague and beloved collaborator of 14 years, Dr. Nazmi Al-Masri of Deir Bella in the Gaza Strip, an applied linguist, a refugee, a peacemaker. And may you discover for yourselves, as I have done through Nazmi, that the myth of scarcity and security built on fear will never make you safe or bring you joy. That you can be a shelter to yourself and others through no extraordinary power, even when lost. That the arts and humanities offer guides of depth and beauty and wisdom into hospitality and into peace. And that when you are lost, you have the chance to find yourself abundantly. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Phipps, for your thoughtful and inspiring address. Well, good morning, everyone. My name's Sheila Ager, and I am proud to serve as your Dean for the Faculty of Arts. And on behalf of our faculty, I want to wish you all congratulations sincerely on your graduation day. This day should be celebrated by you and your loved ones, together with your classmates and the professors and staff who navigated part of this road with you. And I know it wasn't an easy road to get here, but here you are. So whether today's ceremony marks your first degree or your second or your third, you have made a success of it, and the Faculty of Arts is honored to have played a part in your achievement. I would like to reflect for a moment on the past year in particular, globally and right here on campus. I believe events over the past weeks and months serve as a reminder to us all of how desperately our world needs human understanding. If knowledge is power, then greater knowledge of ourselves and the diversity of those around us should give us the strength and capacity to work for a more just and inclusive world. The Faculty of Arts is committed to a vision and a conviction that all peoples are worthy of respect, empathy, and socioeconomic well-being. For those of you graduating today, whether your passion is exploring the human mind, uncovering the past, advancing social justice, innovating business, unlocking creativity, or tackling global challenges, you are all poised to become alumni of the Faculty of Arts. And that means that you are thoughtful, imaginative, and adaptable, and that you possess the kind of mind and the kind of problem-solving skills that will rise to challenges. It's our mission in arts to help prepare you for life and for work with values that emphasize the welfare of individuals, communities, and the environments in which we live. You all have the potential to make a positive difference in this culturally diverse and technologically driven world. And you haven't only been engaging with academics these past few years, you have been living life, and indeed you've been experiencing some of recent history's biggest changes. You've learned from these experiences too, and these can actually be the most important lessons to take away with you. Couple these experiences and the lessons you've gained from your time at UW and go forward with the confidence in knowing you can handle what comes next. Show the world what you can do. You have what it takes to achieve your dreams and make our world a better place. Thank you.
To all of our graduates, my heartfelt congratulations. Today's ceremony recognizes your hard work and your accomplishments during your time at the University of Waterloo. You crossed the stage today having gained more than just the lessons learned in the classroom, library, or lab. You've built relationships and you've forged networks with peers and instructors. Those connections, and many like them, are the basis of a vibrant and expansive community at the heart of our institution's rich history and its success to date. May I ask the members of the graduating class to please rise. Mr. Chancellor, I present to you those scholars who have fulfilled the statutory requirements laid down by the Senate of the University that they may be admitted to their various and several degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me and in the university, I hereby admit you to your various and several degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Please be seated. When you leave our campuses today as graduates, you join our global community of more than 244,000 alumni around the globe, helping our institution stay connected to the world around us. You now have the opportunity to be the change makers who can help address the challenges of tomorrow and to build a better future for humanity and for our planet. Waterloo graduates are known for integrating knowledge and problem solving across disciplines. They're known for their courage and for their resiliency. They're known, above all, for approaching challenges in unique ways and uncovering innovative solutions. I look forward to hearing more about the innovations and the impact you will have on your commitments in the future. As we prepare today to award your degrees, there are a few housekeeping notes I want to keep in mind. All the guests, we ask that you please stay in your seats as your graduate crosses the stage. We're taking professional photos of all of the graduates, and there's plenty of time to take photos outside later at the reception after the ceremony. Graduates, when your name is called, you will be greeted by myself or Dean Auger or the Chancellor. In lieu of handshakes, please just place your hand over your heart as we have a brief conversation. We're all excited to meet you and celebrate your accomplishments together, but this is your moment, and please enjoy it. I ask that you please show respect to your fellow graduates by returning to your seat after crossing the stage so that we can all share in the celebration together. We'll start with the doctoral graduates who will cross one at a time, following the master's and bachelor's graduates who will come three at a time. And now the moment that you've all been waiting for, it's time to present the degrees to the Faculty of Arts graduates.
Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Sarah Elizabeth Curry. Dr. Blake Fryer. Dr. Taylor Hudd. Dr. Olivia Ann Merritt. Dr. Kathleen Ann Riddell. Dr. Brady Ryan Thomas Roberts. Dr. Ashley Lauren Ryan. Dr. Masha Torbitsa. Dr. Alexander Cameron Walker. Dr. Sydney Waring. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Accounting. Nicholas Francesco Antonio Aguichi, Anusha Ahmad, Manur Ali. Onaiza Ali, Michelle Angeline, Samanvitha Anedi. Matthew Carter Ayala, Vaishali Bahirathan, Uday Singh Bains. Sonia Balani, Katerina Belakurova, Mehek Buyan. Julia Boyd, Ryan Brown, Michael Kayadi. Jin Feng Chai, Kiki Chai, Tracy Chow. Chloe Carpino, Stephen Paul Carusi, Philbert Chuen Yu Chan. Jeffrey Chong, Bowen Chen, Danny Chen. Jocelyn Chen, Kevin Nan Chen, Sian Chen. Benedict Pak Tak Chung, Christopher Lok Hang Chung, Victoria Stephanie Chung. Ivan Chu, Alyssa Nicole Clutton, Nicholas Carmelo Criminisi. Kaylee James DeBerg, Rachel Marie Deering, Angela Anna D'Souza. Armand Dewani, Owen James Doucette, Brianna Egan. Evelyn Elias, Nirvana Adel Fahmy, Manur Fatima. Ching Hui Feng, Mahiri Yashodara Fernando, Lucas Ficelli. Stephen Flanagan Torgman, Amanda Fu, Abby Jane Fox. Lucas Gagliardi, Gan Kok Shing, Ishan Gandhi. Abirna Ganashalingam, Kyung Min Gyum, Parkashdeep Singh Guman. Mantaj Singh Gill, Shichi Gong, Allison Greaves. Kate Greaves, Stefania Danuta Figuel Haas, Zohair Hamati. Besma Hamodi, Rose Hematian, Tihan Hewagama. Chun Wei Ho, Cindy Shi Kwan Ho, Jenny Ho. Raymond Ho, Victoria Ho, Amber Hu. Melissa Hao, Ying Chu Hu, Young Hua. Manmeet Jasal, Jerucha Jagathiswaran, Tharuni Jayanathan. Priya Rose Josephs, Zoe Kamika, Smaran Kandadi. Yaning Kang, Siddhant Kaniampuran Satish, Philip Victor Kardash. Harneet Kaur, Praneet Kaur, Lena Yasmin Khan. Lakshmi Khatri, Edward Koi Lee, Hui Yok Kim. Sai Kolanu, Matthew Alexander Kong, Evelyn Koo. Kevin Kwong, Toby Kuponiyi, Francis La. Zi Ching Lai, Charmaine Chin Mei Lam, Janice Chor Tong Lam. Sharon Lawrence Pillai, Pamela Lee, Rebecca Catherine Lee. Veronica Yuenting Lee, Naomi Page Leftwick, Cedric Leung. Joanne Renee Leung, Chun Yu Lee, Chen Lok Lawrence Liang. J. Li Lin, K. Yu Liu, Hua Chi Liu. Hui Wen Luo, Matthew Anthony Lee, Ki Ying Liu. Katie Sintong Ma, Hannah Ma, Ji Shan Mai. Xavier Flores Mallory, Yipeng Mao, Arshia Mittal. Daniel Mo, Marilena Moen, Rahulin Muralitharan. Tahira Naz, Alex Ng, Queena Ng. Valerie Nai, Christina Nguyen, Fatima Noor. Kevin Panchal, Sukhjot Singh Panu, Priya Parapurath. Krishni Parthapan, Harini Parathigulasoman, Ashna Lisa Patel. Ria Patel, Saloni Patel, Matthew Pong. Samantha Lee Priffer, Warner Stephen Puckrin, Chin D. Wei. Yue Chiu, Brendan Paul Quinlan, Tara Donna Ray. Harishvar Raghavan, Mohammed Rasul, Gianni Recupero. Garrett Roy Reitzel, Curtis Stephen Rizzo, Daniel Liam Rodriguez. Ryan Shivdan Rupnauth, Gary Ruan, Benji Matthew Saltz. Darshan Venkataram Saraf, Danusha Sathya Seelan, Yolanda Scarlato. Rahul Segal, Asha Selvadurai, Vicky Yi Seto. Kushal Piyush Shah, Thomas Shin, Jordan Elizabeth Singh. Shangave Sivabalan, Jane Charlotte Ho Smallman, Andrew Tyler Smith. Irene Song, Simran Kaur Sran, Jimmy Sue. Stephen Su, Shelby Sudani, Lauren Wenji Sun. Yunyi Sun, Janvi Suresh, Sravia Suresh. Anchita Suri, Baldwin Oh Hang Tai, Justin Pak Hai Tang. Tian Jiao Teng, Keshika Devakumar, Tiana Tian. Felix Sui Tran, Nathan Tran, Archana Uthaya Kumaran. Benjamin Van Wart, Ann Vu, Hongyue Wang. Sigia Scarlett Wong, William Wong Lanish Winces. Michelle Wong, Samantha Wong, Jack Wu. Ying Wen Shi, Jia Ying Yang, Shi Hui Yang. Yi Zhu Yang, Vicky Yi, Carrie Yu. Richard Yuan, Zinab Zahid, Zareen Zaidi. Clean up on aisle 6. Grace Zhang, Rachel Jiawen Zhang, Stephanie Zhang. Ya Lin Zhang, Yanqi Zhao, Yueshan Zhao. Kathy Julia Zhu, Jack Zuo. Mr. Chancellor, I now present the candidates for the degree Master of Applied Science. Erin Melissa Bonnie Brookman, Amy Mu-Young Chung, Harshada Rohit Deshpande. Shane Donald Gibson, Elena Hamuri, and accompanied by Hannah Xiaojia Hu. I'm sorry you have to follow that. Amy Youngyin Lee, Haley Nicole Pazzi, Zoe Moorcroft Tipper. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Arts. Nuran Saeed Abdul Shafi, Nur Afsar Mirza, Tolulope Adiola Akande. Shelby Allen, Hannah Elise Anderson, Hasti Atapur. Alexandra Elizabeth Battalini, Emily Rose Bulow, Van Bui. Sarah Margaret Casey, Jordan Jonathan James Chapman, Adam William Cox. Mara Emily Mary Crasweller, Helena Devens Ortlieb, Peter Anthony Victor Di Berardino. Mritika Drisha, Joel Christian Gingrich, Zachary Jonathan Gertz. Anna Good, John Christopher Houston Loudfoot, Aaliyah Marie McNeil. Emily Ann Miller, Sophie Jane Morgan, Erica Oropeza. Lucas Paolini, Jaslyn Pels, Jillian Maureen Rio. Mitchell Ross, Juliana Kate Salvatierra, Sarah Ann Michelle Seabrook. Bart Streppel, Cole James Sutherland, Grayson Hunter Vanderwood. Michael David Veenstra, Yingjia Wong, Kendra Sharon Joy Wasson. Bushra Zahir. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Fine Arts. Brent Wade Garbett, Stephanie Patrice Wilson. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Taxation. Wentao Zhu. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Theological Studies, Conrad Grebel University College. Neve Kinsella Brown. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts, St. Jerome's University General Program, 4-year. Nadia Abid Mian. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts, St. Jerome's University Honors Program. Michaela Catherine Caroline Ellerby, Madeline Elfreda Fermi Medensky, Sophia Gerlach Morales. Jillian Elena Miller, Sydney Marie Willette, Candice Som-Yi Tam. Abigail Rose Waibenga. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts, Renison University College General Program, 3-year. Fatima Abdullahi, Milena Dang, Jennifer Evans. Alexandria Justine Grezel Campbell, Temilade Abiola Olabiola Origi, Althea Robertson Mater. Magreth Rukoro Ogbebor, Kaylee Deanne Taylor, Giselle Serena Williams. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts, Renison University College Honors Program. Lauren Martine Andrews, Michaela Lee Bridgman, Kiran Jai Dhaliwal. Nadia Afzal Ibrahim, Sauda Omar Farah, Sarah Elizabeth Fitzgerald. Accompanied by Serenity, Victoria Lynn Ikeno, Olivia Miller, Kiora Madison Kwan. Chelsea Carolyn Russell, Elena Jean Wallace, Rachel Watts. Mr. Chancellor, I now present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Social Work, Renison University College Honors Program. Daniela Santa Apta, Tiana Jessica Barron, Arshi Barua. Chloe May Brown, Laura Melissa Buchner, Kendall Elise Castles. Fong Wing Chung, Eugene Chung, Sarah Deborah Marie Clifford. Hannah DeVries, Daniela Denton, Jody Kathleen Arison. Brooke Madison Ferreira, Winter Cheryl Rose Frost, Allison Joan Gillard. Benjamin Lyle Harper, Nadira Hajia, Sandra Jeanette Hernandez. Adhavin Jayakumaran, Alexandria Serene Quenavalta, Rachel Elizabeth Leslie. Alyssa Livermore, Kendra Rachel Ann Malskaitis, Vanessa Veronica Ecker. JJ McKinley, Rachel Elaine Molto Palika, Lexi Elaine Murphy. Cassie O'Connor, Joke Ogunsheye, Mark James Pearson. Alicia Pasechny, Talia Pillock, Aiden La Quach. Marina Anissa Raman, Sarah Marie Robertson Virgilio, Melissa Rebecca Rude. Jasmine Pontip Siha, Mackenzie Semple, Heather Shaw. Julia Dahlia Thompson, Danny Tobert, Natalie Grace Christiane Van Eck. Kelsey Alexandra Wiggins, Alicia Suzanne Willard. That's it, just two. Mr. Chancellor, I now present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Accounting and Financial Management Honors Program. Chiu-Yan Chen. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts, General Program, 3 years. Lily Blanco, Chen Bo Huang, Haoran Zhang. Xiao Zhuang Li, Oluwatobi Olaolu Ogunleye Sahara Hassan Salat. Zhen Zhang Oran Zhu. Mr. Chancellor, I now present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts, General Program, 4-year. Ibrahim Ali Chowdhury, Grace Chu, Wei Fang. Fatima Haider Manlewala, Isaka Nuku, Deandra D. Persad. Gautam Manoj Pillai, Nivea Ranjan Ria Virdi. Jian Zi Wu, Selena Zeng. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts Honors Program. Aliza Ahmad, Garima Ahuja, Rita Alexander. Abrar Al-Sakani, Gautam Ananthan, Adana Anyalechi. Kaylin Gail Natividad Arenas, Amy Patricia B., Gabriela Elizabeth Bermudez. Avneet Kaur Bandal, Jagni Bavsar, Grace Ann Bach. Megan Bredenkamp, Jackson William Bright, Laurel Antonia Buckley. Nicholas Alexander Caputo, Christopher Carr Ansa, Lauren Ann Chalmers. Kyle Chan, Catherine Junyi Chen, Meng Yan Chen. Trang Chu, Tiffany Wing Hei Chui, Chloe Leanna Collins. Grace Catherine Condon, Rachel Marie Delana, Vanessa Din. Hao Ran Dong, Jessica Ernewine, Natasha Fear. Gwendolyn Hazel Friesen, Jessica Rose Gilbert, Heather Louise Gillespie. James Stanley Green, Usman Sikander Hayat, Molly Joy Heaney. Jessica Faith Holtheisen, Ting Yu Sandy Huang, Amici Kosiso Iwianoge. Akishan Jivakanthan, Magdalene Kemas, Rachel Noel Nanungi Kasuja. Rose Kaur, Isa Khan, Lydia Kifle. Donna Ko, Juliana Lamb, Harold Howell Lee. Jo Hyun Lee, Bremner Lim, Yi Ming Liu. Dakota Robert Reese Loosemore, Tuong Long Daniel Lee, Alyssa Brianne MacDonald. Gavin Andrew Mackay, Brianna Ashley Caitlin Mann, Amir Ahmed Mohammed. Daljit Kaur Multani, Anmalpreet Singh Nagra, Cassie Samyu Ing. David Hai Nguyen, Patricia Nunez Cardoso, Chinye Obiago. Therese Olazo, Fraj Bharat Patel, Aiden Michael James Pereira. James William Petru, Stephanie Victoria Powers, Krishani Puvindiran. Gurjot Kaur Riat, Jesse Sadikaj, Justin Matthew Sahota. Kashmala Sajad, Jatvir Sarkaria, Sharon Sigobin. Sean Shao, Asma Shahab, Mahir Mahmood Sheikh. Isabel Simonescu, Ramandeep Singh, Corey Lynn Socket. Katerina Sremchevich, Jonathan Stafford, Amira Taneja. Paulvinder Singh Tind, Abby Molly Tiernan, Adele Tolentino. Anna Tran, Elena Trifonova, Daria Tuzova. Fituza Vimalathasan, Nancy Williams, Kelvin Navarro Wermantonio. Zi Zhang, Angie Juliana Zuluaga. Okay, we're about halfway done now. Just kidding. Last page. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Global Business and Digital Arts Honors Program. Sumrid Aurora, Aylin Deng, Maylee Lynn Henderson. Tony Kang, Naveed Ahmed Khan, Christina Lee. Gokul Mathiswaran, Matthew Christopher Milburn, Amy Marie Schneiderbanger. Galen Terrence Woodburn, Grace Young. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Computing and Financial Management Honors Cooperative Program. Jenny Phuong Tu Nguyen, Annabelle Tsi, Yiming Shi. Please join me in congratulating all of our graduates from the Faculty of Arts.
Mr. Chancellor, I now request you to confer in absentia the various and several degrees upon those candidates who were approved by Senate but who were unable to be present at today's convocation.
I confer the degrees in absentia. Congratulations.
Now to our graduates and our new alumni. Congratulations on this accomplishment. How many times will you be applauded? I also want to say thank you to our team of faculty, staff, and volunteers for making this ceremony a success. Thank you, Allison, for your remarks, and congratulations again on your achievement. Thank you also to all the family, friends, and supporters here today for joining our graduates in this celebration and for supporting these graduates during their academic journey. And to our new graduates, once again, thank you. You're now a part of our official alumni community. I hope that you take the knowledge and inspiration that you've acquired here at Waterloo as many before you have, and make a difference in the world. Remember that this community is standing behind you, supporting you, and cheering you on. As you have benefited from being here at Waterloo, that we're recognizing today, this institution has certainly benefited from having you as part of our community. It's been an honor to have you as students, and I wish you only the best in the future. As you leave this formal ceremony, I invite you all to continue the celebration out on the BMH Green at our new alumni reception. And now it's my pleasure to welcome back Miangan Henry, Indigenous Knowledge Keeper, to close today's ceremony.
Ani, Bujo, Sego, Danse, Kalamasi. Just shared a couple words with you in the original languages of this land. And it's been an honor to be here again with you. Once you traveled across the stage, I can see the jubilation and friendship in your eyes, and it's all worth it to watch you graduate today. I wanted to close out today's ceremony in a way that our elders always thought would be a good way. And I try to get you to use your imagination for a second, and rather than sitting in the rows that you are, maybe consider a big circle, because we found out that in the circle we become acquainted with each other in a very kind way. We can see your face, we can celebrate with you, and we can be in unity as we circle, just like our Mother the Earth is a circle. When we do that, we ask that two people come into the circle as we join hands. And when you see from the eastern direction an elder dressed in very fine clothes and kindness on his face, next to him is a beautiful grandmother we call Nokomis. She also carries this beautiful air of elegance and love with her. And she joins the circle with you, and she wants to celebrate with you in a good way. So what she does is she will greet you in a way that maybe you won't understand, but she will say, Bujo maingan indejnakas deshkan zibe ndonjaba maingan dodem. The grandfather would celebrate in that manner, use some of our original language. And then they would ask every one of you that on your very special day today, how will you use this education that you now have? And they really are hoping your answer will build upon the betterment of our future generations to come. To think about your children, your grandchildren, and even 7 generations in the future. How is the work that you're going to do now going to contribute to the good health of this beautiful Mother, the Earth? How are you now going to use your education to make the water, continue it to be sacred, to use the air, to continue it to be free, to use the air and all the other elements of life so that we can have a beautiful future for our future generations. With that said, our elders in their kind way, in their loving way, they look at every one of you in the circle and they use another indigenous word. We say, Gaziduin. I'm losing my own language. Gazaduin. And that would mean that I love you all, and we all do. Have a great day today. It was great celebrating with you. Miigwech.
Thank you so much, Elder Henry, and also to the Cedar Hill Singers. What you've done in the introduction and also in this closing, I think, is just a sign of what we can learn from many, again, thousands of years of history, rooting us to the earth and thinking together collectively about the future. And it's an honor for you to, for us to be with you. So thank you so much again. Convocation is now officially adjourned. So please rise if you're able while the stage party departs. Thank you.